we are reviewing the episode that you missed. If you weren't a part of it, we have the recording so you can still get your hands and our PowerPoints and our takeaways from episode number 3. But we talked about how to really overcome objections, handling objections, and really handling those rejections, like all the no's that you've received, right, can actually be a win. So first, acknowledge your prospects and their objections. You know what? Don't tear them down, don't turn them away, but actually acknowledge them. Recognize that those are real, valid objections, right? And then show empathy and be relatable. Make it so that you show that you care about what they're saying, because people only care if you show them how much you care, right? They don't care what you know. Take every no as a win. And of course, if you haven't used this strategy or this technique, it's use the feel, felt, found, and then practice role play. We believe practice makes perfect, and it doesn't mean you practice it once or 3 times and you're done. It's continually to be a lifelong student and learner. Now, here is really what we want to dive into. And tonight is going to be me sharing with you some of what I have found in my 20 plus years in direct sales, owning my own businesses. I've owned 2 of my own businesses in the past. I've built, my own dream of what I wanted out of my life, whether it's my business or my personal goals. And I believe that they go hand in hand. I couldn't grow as a person and my business wasn't growing if I wasn't willing to grow myself. So to this, I want to talk about what are the whys, the hows, the whens, and the what to say and what to do when it comes to follow-up. You might have your own follow-up system, which is great. I'm not here to preach or say, here, do what we say, but we believe that if you do these basic principles, answering these basic questions with your business and really helping your prospects, the follow-up is truly what is going to give you the fortune that you're looking at, that they're really deserving of, okay? So you put in what you're going to get out and what you are going to receive in the successes of your business. So did you know, now this is a stats that I'm just going to share with you from National Sales Executive Association. If you're new to the industry, or if you're just like, you know what, I really don't believe in stats and data, I'm going to tell you, numbers don't lie. So what you're seeing right now in front of you is truly why. Why is it so important to do the follow-up? 2% of sales that are made on the first contact. 3% are made on the second contact. 5% of the sales are made on the third contact, and only 10% of the sales are made on the fourth contact. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 contacts. That means 4 follow-ups. That means 4 texts, 4 phone calls, whatever that is. That means with your prospects, anybody that you are having a conversation with, after the 4th attempt, you will get a 10% conversion that they'll say yes. Now, this is what I think is really cool and very much very astounding and very profound, okay, is that 80% of sales actually happened after the 5th to 12th contact. That means somebody that you've talked to for the 5th time would actually be able to say and will say yes to you more so than your first contact with them, your second contact, third contact, fourth contact. Are you getting it? Are you seeing what I'm saying here? Now, another thing with this that I think is really astounding is you as a business owner, you as a salesperson, or you with whatever hat that you are wearing, okay? Think about it this way. Why is it so important to really help your prospects? People, okay, salespeople, or myself included, or even as a consumer, 40% of actual sales happen with a prospect and then they stop. So that means a salesperson will only do one at 48% of that time. People will just follow up people never follow up with a prospect and stop at 48%. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. What I mean by that is, again, 25%, if you make the effort, okay, you only do it the second contact and then you stop. 12% of sales, again, people stop after 3 contacts and they stop. Now, 10% of the sales, okay, again, if you contact 3 times or more is actually why you actually get a sale. So it's kind of back to that first slide that I'm talking about. It's basically saying the same thing, but in a different way here with these stats. So how are you able to do your follow-up? We want to keep it very simple, and I'm going to just be very honest with you. We have the most amazing, effective, downloadable, shareable app that's out there. If you haven't downloaded this, then what are you waiting for? This is an actual follow-up strategy that we've already built into our Share app for you. Did you know that? That all you have to do is download this app. It's a free app, okay? You download it whether it's from an iPhone or from an Android system, and there is a follow-up system. You have to go to the Share icon that you see right there on the screen, and then in the Share, when you click on that, there's going to be what share videos, and then there's a follow-up. And in that follow-up, it's already a built-in system. So what I'm saying here is, how are you going to be following with your people that you talk to on a daily basis? If you've made some great contacts and great connections, do you have a system? If you have a system, that is wonderful. You can do our Share app, which we think is the best tool to be using right now, or you can do your own follow-up system, whether it's through text messages, through social media, Facebook Messenger, through phone calls, or through emails. Even when you do that medium of communication, do you have a system for that follow-up? Are you just making your first contact again and not following up on that 5th contact? Remember what I showed you on the stats? It's by your 5th contact, you are going to get the highest conversion. That means people are going to say more likely to say yes to you. Okay, 80% of all prospects convert when you reach out to them after the 5th contact to almost to the 12th contact. So I've said why, I've explained the why, or the whys on why to really do the follow-up. I've also showed you on how to do the follow-up. Now it's about the when. Again, it is time to follow up. Time is of the essence. Time is everything to everyone, whether it's the time to do it now or when is it the time? When is it convenient for this person to really get healthier, or when this person really is ready to make more money? So let's go ahead and set yourself a reminder. I think a great system to have, again, this is just what we recommend. If you already have a great system, then follow that system as long as you're being consistent and persistent. 7 days on a follow-up from your contact, 14 days from your follow-up from your contact, 21 days, 30 days, however you want to do this, however you can manage your business, especially if you are doing a full-time business, a full-time job and then doing this business part-time. It doesn't matter. If you only have 2 hours in a day, then make those 2 hours the most effective, most powerful 2 hours that you're spending on building your business. So stay organized and commit to the follow-up. Do you know, with our Life Farm Share app, we already have a built-in time reminder for you, so you don't have to put it in your calendar. Oh my gosh, I have to follow with these 5 people next week, and put it on your own Outlook or your Gmail or your personal phone calendar as a reminder. Our Share app already does the work for you. I think it's pretty brilliant to be able to do that. When you get a no, again, ask that person, well, when is the best time for me to follow up with you? Do you give me permission to follow up with you? Would you appreciate that I follow up with you? I know that you said no to me right now. Doesn't mean it's going to be a no in 3 months. It doesn't mean you're going to be saying no to me in 6 months. So would you appreciate that I follow up with you in 30 days? If they say yes, then keep it on your warm list. That means in 30 days, you have a 30-day list of all the people that said yes, that they want you to go ahead and follow up with them. Even then say, when I follow up with you, how do you want me to follow up with you? Through an email, through a text, through a phone call? What would be the best way for me to continue to connect with you? You want to respect their time, right? Just like you want them to respect your time, because again, we all only have the same amount of time in a day. So kind of make sure that partnership, that buy-in, that they're in agreement with you. You've got their commitment. You're inviting them. Again, what do you say to them once you get their when, right? You get their commitment of it's okay to follow up with them. What do you share with them on the follow-up? Again, no guesswork if you already have our Share app downloaded on your phone, because we have the ability for you just to click on a product, share a video of our products, or our business opportunity video. For me, recommend that you send both. You send to your prospects, here's what I'm going to send to you. One is a product video. One is a business video, because our products and our business opportunities should go hand in hand. So why not go ahead and let your prospects know that that's your intention. Your intention is to lead them in both directions. Make sense? And then asking them the follow-up question of what is a good time to watch the video. Will you watch this video with me or without me? Really? Or when is a good time I can follow up with you, meaning you as the prospect? Invite your prospect to the next live or webinar on a product or business opportunity. I think there is reason behind that that is huge, because even though you're sending them videos and you're asking them to watch it on their own, there is something to be said about a community of the same like-minded people that want the same things in their life. If they want to experience healthy, living, or if they want sustainable income, they're going to be surrounded with the same group of people. Or create a group chat, or create a Facebook group, or create a Facebook page, or whatever it is that you do with your business. Make sure that you create a community of people that are supporting each other, and you as the leader, you're really kind of guiding your prospects to that, walking them through every step of the way. Now, I've given you already some nuggets, and again, remember, this is being recorded, and we are going to provide you some of our takeaways on what are the things that we want you to take away from this training. Make sense? Now, one thing about our call to action that we want you to do is enrollments, okay? It's about follow-up, because that's the fortune that you will see every time that you are consistent in following up. But then you're asking, or maybe you're wondering, okay, Martha, you've given me the whys, the hows, the whats, and the whens, but then what do I do now? It really is growing your business is by growing your team, building your team. How do you do this? Very simple. Help everyone subscribe on auto delivery with 100 CV or minimum 100 CV or more. Why? Because they tap into the compensation more because of that, the commission, the opportunity to actually receive, the bonus of our business plan. Sign up 5 team members with 100 CV on auto delivery subscription of 100 CV or more. And then duplicate it. So help your first 5, help them to get their first 5. Teaching your 5 to do the same. That is being duplicatable. Now, I will say these steps, I'm going to break it down for you. Step 1, again, choose your favorite product pack. Okay, remember, 100 CV can be a Re5 for 30 days. It could be a Lemonine Eco Bottle. It could be our Skin Cell Regeneration Beauty Pack. We are just guiding you on these specific products because we feel like it's going to give your prospects the most out of their health goals. Maybe to get them started on actually thinking in 6 months or even less that they're actually excited to share the products because they've gotten some amazing results, right? So this is just the first step. The second step is, like I said, help your first 5 really get them signing up on, other team members on auto delivery with 100 CV. Now duplicate, okay, help your team members do the same. I've already said this, and it's just like repetition, like I said. Repetition is the mother of all skills. So let's keep repeating this. Now, topic that we mentioned earlier is the fortune is in the follow-up. Follow-up is huge. Now, when you follow up, you get a yes from your prospect. Yes, I want to sign up. Yes, I'm ready to get started. Yes, I want to feel healthier. Yes, I want to join your team. Yes, I want to make some more money. Yes, everything that you have shared with them, it's time to enroll. So what does that look like? Right now, we are improving on our enrollment steps for you, but we want you to know that while we've got what we have currently, there is a way to still make it very simple. First thing is, with your prospects, go over the enrollment forms with them. It should not take more than 15 minutes. So what does that mean to you as a leader, as you as an enrolling sponsor? Get to be more familiar with the enrollment forms. Maybe one thing that I've learned from an IPO, a leader that taught me this just recently, is that he pre-fills everything out. He makes it easy for his people so that when they are ready to get started, he's got it already pre-filled out. And still, that I've learned recently, is that there are still some sections of our forms that get missed. So anything that you can do to walk your prospect through the enrollment process from start to finish, it is huge. That's a huge win for you. You want them, your prospects, to know that you care, that they're not just a number to you, that they're not just an enrollment and that you will forget about them after they sign up, right? Again, we want them to feel that they are getting, such huge support, and that you as a leader know what you're doing, that you're showing them how to do it. Make sense? After the enrollment, schedule a welcome call to walk your newest PCs, IBOs, potential business builders on the virtual back office. It is huge. You've got to show them the tools. You can't expect them to know where to go and what to do. We all tend to be lost, be distracted, or just really want to have that partnership, to be able to have a partner, to walk them through, to be accountable, to answer any questions that they may have, to be like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I don't know what I'm doing. All those feelings come into play. So why not just walk them through it and invite them to show them that as a leader, as you're the leader to this organization, that you're going to really take every step of every way that they need to be successful themselves. Now, I will say to you, the follow-up system is based on what you want and what you've already incorporated into your business. But I also think it's important to ask your newest team members what they want out of their business, or what do they want out of their product experience. What do they want in terms of how to be followed up and how to be supported? Or to me, how do they want to be coached? How do they want you as a leader to help them, to guide them in the first 7 days, the first 14 days, or the first 21 days? So that said, I'm just letting you know on how it is to get your time to enroll. Now, the next step is I am going to really focus on what we're doing lately here, is to focus on 5. What we want you to do now is really focus on and hone in on how are you going to find your 5 people, or how are you going to really attract the team. Find your rock stars, the ones that really want it just as bad as you, the ones that are really hungry for healthier living and are really hungry to make some extra money. So ask them these 2 questions. Do you have 5 friends that want to make $15,000 per month? Or do you yourself want to make $15,000 per month? If it's a yes, then ask them the next question. Do you have $5 to invest in yourself for healthier well-being and sustainable income? I mean, you can add that. Again, we're just giving you some ideas to run with here. Now, the key is if they say yes to those questions, I'm going to go back to this. If they answer yes to the first question, if you or your team of 5 want to earn $15,000, tell them, we are going to show you how to do this. It's very simple. And then the second question that I'm just sharing here is the $5 per day. Do you have $5 per day? It's like a Starbucks coffee, right? Now, the next step is share and earn. Help others to do the same. Now that you've got your 5 saying yes, they want to earn $15,000, don't you want to show them how it's done? Show them the real residual. Be transparent and be truthful as well. This is if everybody does what they're trained to do, or that they're subscribed to do each month, you're going to see the results. Repeat over the next few months to build your income. Month 2, if you as the IBO enroll 5 people, okay, or help your existing organization have 100 CV, right? If you do this, the company does reward you. The first month is $91. The second month is $243. The third month is $23.62. And up to the 4th month, you can actually earn $15,000. Again, there is a disclaimer. We do not guarantee any income, and all commissions are based on your own specific income-producing activities and performance requirements. Again, share with your first 5 that said yes. They said, yes, I really want to do this. I really want to earn $15,000. I really want it. I'm going to show you that I really want it. Share with them and earn. This is the possibility that they can do this themselves. So duplicate. Now, I've given just a lot of information here, and I'm just going to kind of just slow down just a little bit. I'm going to just tell you, I've shared a lot to just make sure that you know anything that you want to learn more of. We're happy here on the corporate side. Your enrolling sponsor, your organization, whoever it is, we're all here as one team to help you. So please know that. What's next? You and your business through social media is going to be happening next. It is September 11th, same time, same Zoom. I want you to know that we are going to just show how you can really build your business through social media. Now, our takeaways from this specific webinar. I'm just going to recap a few things with you, just to kind of guide you on what are the things that we talked about here. First, you have to make a commitment to your business, to yourself. If you're going to, do you want to be consistent? Do you want to be successful? If it's a yes for yourself, then be consistent and be persistent in your own follow-up system and strategy. Again, remember those stats that I showed you. By the 5th contact of a new person, a prospect, that person is going to be yes. That conversion is at 80% if you consistently and persistently help that prospect. Keep that in mind. Leverage the Share app. I cannot emphasize enough to this. I think it is such a disservice to your business and to yourself if you are not being automated, if you're not being able to duplicate yourself, because you know there's only so much you can do, and with your little time that you have to really focus on your business and focus on your 5 team members, you've got to be able to leverage the resources. So why not use the Share app to your advantage? I think it's so key to really commit to every day, weekly, monthly. We have our own weekly contact tracker. I don't have it here for you, but I do want you to know we will add it to the takeaways for those who are watching us so that you can see this for yourself. Now, with that said, I did miss the screen earlier, and so I just want to share it back with you. This is the portion where we said that if you as a leader want to help your 5 team members grow as well, it starts with you, right? The company, if you help 5 people, you get $91 on your first month. So my apologies that the slides were missed there. Now, I am going to just close out with our corporate updates, okay? Here's what we've got ahead. We did this last Friday. We did an announcement on our November 2nd event that's happening here in Orange County. And it's going to be an all-day business conference. It's going to be so much more than what you're seeing just from these webinars. And for those who attended our August 17th Orange County Mixer, you're going to even get more than what you experienced there. So please get your tickets. It's $30 for now through the end of September. And after the end of September, get this, it does go up. So why not take advantage of this early bird special? And you're probably wondering, well, what do I get besides just the training? You're going to get so much more. We've got so many things in store for you. We've got a lot of surprises. You know, what does that $30 come with? It will be coming with event-only promos for you. So if you attend this event, you'll get the benefits from the promos that we're offering. Leverage your business with LifePoints. This is very new, possibly to many of you, but I want you to know that we want to help you get out here to November 2nd. So this is available to our North America and Oceania markets in terms of the travel cash incentive to get you here. Again, you do have to be in attendance to our event, but again, the rules and all the details are going to be in your back office, so please go to your back office. I also provided this link here for you. It is the YouTube link on the recording that I did, the live announcements of our November 2nd, our Leverage Your Business with LifePoints, how you can earn those travel cash incentives. So please go into that YouTube link so you can watch it. We really appreciate all your support. Now, the next thing is that we want to recognize again our cruise qualifiers. We are busy working here in the corporate office to finalize everything. We have already so many people that's registered, so thank you so much. And it's you know, the opportunity to purchase points. We know that we have that deadline already. That was yesterday on August 27th. But we want you to know that registration for the cruise is this coming Saturday deadline. Absolutely, those who register will be able to at least secure a cabin with us for our November 3rd North America cruise. And last but not least, okay, our company, we pride ourselves in our products, right? We love our products. Well, Do you know about our Omnia that we successfully launched early July? Well, we've been just really trying to get everybody with your product testimonials over Omnia. Please send them over to us. And if you haven't gotten a hold of our Omnia yet, we still are offering 2 Omnias with 1 Lamaderm for the month of July. So please know you've got a few more days left to really take advantage of this promo. Again, I just want to thank everyone. I know that our team behind the scenes, whether it's marketing team, whether it's IT team, whether it's customer service, whether it's our field development team, whether it's our corporate executives, we are here for you. We just know that without you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much for being a part of this webinar. And again, for those who want it all, you can have it all. Have a great day. And oh, so sorry. Thank you for tuning in to us. Just note that these slides and the recording of this webinar will be sent to you afterwards. We try to go ahead and send it within the first, within that week after our completion. So please be patient with us. Please bear with us as we are gathering all of this for you. And one thing that I would like to just say, because I know that we, with our life points right here, I want you to know that we've had some regular attendees starting to watch our webinar, and you will receive credit for being in attendance for every webinar that you've attended, because we do see a report, we look at that report, and from that report, we're able to send out the communication to you. So again, we thank you for being a part of this. If there's any, I did do a really early time on this. Let me know what you're thinking. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team here. This is how you can reach out to a team. It's from right here, this screen. eventsna@lifefarm.com. That is how you will be able to stay in communication with us. Let us know what you like, what works, what didn't work, and we look forward to seeing you again on September 11th for our webinar or our episode number 5. Have a good evening or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are Zooming us from at this time. Bye, everyone.